Good morning. Do you want to live a healthier life and be a better you? Well, hang in there with us because that's what we're working on today. As usual, Google Hangouts has left me high and dry. So hopefully, Chad and Stef will be here with us in just a moment. I'm so sorry for the problems. And good morning, Stef. Thank you for being here. I'm so sorry for the problems. I don't know what happened. I had it set up and everything is going, but you're here. So that's very exciting.
I feel like something crazy happens every time we use Google Hangouts.
I think so too. Anyway, we are, Anyway, welcome to Happy Trails Hiking, everyone. And I hope that they find us because Yankee and Inspired John were so kind to send people over to our channel for this live broadcast. They were so excited about it that they went live for 30 minutes beforehand to introduce what we were doing and everything that's going on. So the link that I had didn't work for that. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce everyone to Chad and Stef. And they're there and hanging out, and Chad's working on it. I'm sorry. I appreciate you guys. I did want to do a couple of community announcements, but I did want to show off this really cool shirt and let you guys talk about it for a minute. Where are you going next? So if you guys will go ahead and take a minute and introduce your channel and yourselves to the audience, I will send out some tweets and do some reminding of things.
Okay, perfect. I think Chad is tweeting right now too.
No, I was just pulling up the live stream so I could see.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So we are Chad and Stef, but we are from Touring Tastebuds is our actual channel name. And we are pretty much all about travel, adventure. Food is thrown in there pretty much all the time. And we currently live in our renovated 1977 Airstream. So a bunch of our channel is all about kind of
I shouldn't have grabbed a smaller chair.
where we go in our Airstream. And kind of the Airstream itself too, just the whole process of living in one. So I would say that's about the gist of our channel, is definitely just being out on the road in the Airstream and traveling around and hanging out with our pets, which we're obsessed with.
Pets are big. We have a dog named Millie and a cat named Ace, and we love them very much.
Yeah, I love too much probably.
Yeah, so that's kind of the gist of us. We've been traveling around the West Coast for the past like 4 months. And we just finished in Nashville. It's where our home is going to be for the foreseeable future. And we run an online business. That's pretty much it, guys.
That's the gist.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you both for being here. And the reason why I am bringing Chad and Stef into our always working to be better community today is because they're here all the time anyway. And they inspire me to travel and to eat healthy and to work out while I'm on the road. And so I just wanted them to be here for that. I do want to do a little bit of introductions of the chat, and I just want to appreciate everybody that's here. Guys, thank you so much. And I'm sorry about the technical difficulties. John and Yankee, thank you for coming, and thank you for pushing people here. And I'm sorry about the link, and Google Hangouts, like I said at the beginning, left me high and dry, but Airstream is a dream. Take two, you are correct. Thank you for coming. And last but in the woods, Carly is here. High five. Inspired John, high five and high 10. So thanks for coming. Urban DePaid Tourist, hopefully you're not still on I-70 today. River at Skippy, hello. 210 Brewing, Todd, hello. Thanks for coming. Panic D, Sean is awesome. And then AU Pack Mule. Millie says hello.
Everyone.
Chillin' with Millen, thank you. I'm glad that you're listening. And Dakota and family, yes, I just saw on my email that you guys are new subscribers. So welcome to our community, and I hope you enjoy what you see here. Yes, and Touring Tastebuds did type into the chat so you guys can find their channel really easily. I did want to share with you that this is their very cool t-shirt. And that they have these available on their website, and that link is in the description below. You can find them on all of their socials. I think I covered them all except for Pinterest, Steph. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, we have a huge room this morning. Kentucky Survival, Park America, Ace Film Studios, Midnight Raven. Oh my goodness. Thank you all. Priscilla Mayo. Oh my goodness, Pam's got crazy. Jeez, oh Pete, Pam's Great Outdoor Adventures. Oh my gosh. Okay, so so excited to have you here. I did want to do 2 community announcements. Tomorrow, John and Yankee go live at 1 p.m. my time. Is that my time? 1 p.m. I think Central Time, which would be 2 p.m.
I don't know. Wait.
And then Panic D is live tomorrow night at, I want to say 5 my time, 4 their time. And so they are they're live talking about their paranormal. Let's talk paranormal. And then Yankee and John get together and just hang out and have a really good time. And I don't know what their topic is for tomorrow. Oh my goodness. We are having a God raid. God raid. God raid. Hello, God. Thank you for coming. All right. Thank you everybody for being here. So Chad and Stef, can you tell me a little bit more about where are you going next? Because that is on your, that's like your tagline.
Yeah.
I think so. I think it kind of unofficially became our tagline. And I
very
think,
unofficially.
Yeah.
Unintentionally.
We just always like to have like something kind of planned, and we always say it doesn't have to be anything big. Like you can just go out like somewhere nearby, or you can go on a big trip. It doesn't have to be something drastic or dramatic, but having something to look forward to and something that's gonna like give us a new experience.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where that tagline came from. But we are going to the Smokies next. So we will be in Nashville just until Sunday. So we're leaving like right after this to drive to Nashville. And then we're leaving Sunday to go to the Smokies for the whole next week. So that's where we're going next. And we're super excited because we think we might hit the prime of the leaves.
Yeah, we did it last year and we were like a week and a half off of prime time, and it's still gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful there. But now we've planned it accordingly and we have the Airstream, so fingers crossed, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome sauce. Well, Matt and I are always talking about where we're going to go next and where we're going to travel and things like that. God the Good One says that we are the last raid of the day. So there you are. Thank you for coming. And Melissa Miranda's here. Jake Maxed. Megan Fox. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. We have such an idiot of the day is here. Wow. Thank you so much. I met Airstream as a Dream off of your chat, guys. So that was really neat.
Yeah, we love that.
Enjoyed sharing their travels and their North Carolina, South Carolina mountainy things over there. So that was neat. I love how the community just gets together and does everything. This is amazing. So you guys do a lot of road tripping, right? And since you've been 10,000 miles, what's your favorite snack on long hauls? What's the favorite thing that you guys eat?
So if we're well prepared in the snack department, we usually have some kind of fruit because Chad's obsessed with fruit. It's usually apples or grapes or something like that. Yep. And then normally we have like pretzels because you have to have a little something salty, but we don't want to do like potato chips. So we normally do like pretzels and some fruit. And then if we're feeling like a little unhealthy, we do Chex Mix. So that's like our gas station.
The black bag Chex Mix, that's our the favorite road trip.
What do you think? Do you think that's right?
Yeah, but normally if we're well prepared, like you said, we pack like protein balls that we make at home, or like some sort of homemade snack. Normally do like sandwiches for lunch, stuff like that.
Yeah, we try and pre-pack all of our snacks for the road trip, so that way we have like good stuff.
I'm sorry, I was gonna just say the nice thing is we have like a full service kitchen behind us at all times, so we kind of can stop at the side of the road and say, "Hey, you want to make some food?" And there we go. So.
That's awesome. When Matt and I took our, 3-week road trip, we had our cooler in the back of the truck, and that was amazing to have that. We just we packed all sorts of snacks. We did Pringles a lot though. But if you're hiking a lot, it doesn't. Pringles don't matter so much.
We did Tulum.
Yeah, that was our go-to snack in Mexico. We just bought cans and cans of Pringles.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't great, right?
When were you guys in Mexico?
Our whole YouTube channel. I think it's been a year.
I think it was August or September of last year.
Oh wow! Okay, that's cool.
Some really terrible quality videos. Go check out our very first video ever.
I look back on my first video, and I've been on YouTube now for like 2 years, so since 2016. And yeah, looking back at those first videos, I'm like, no. But I leave them up because it's great to see where you came from.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we agree.
I need to talk to my chat for just a second. If you all in the chat will type a question for Chad and Stef or for me about traveling and staying healthy, I would love that. And I love that you're all here. Oh my gosh. I'm missing a lot of people, and I'm sorry. Foul Fish is here. I met Foul Fish yesterday on our Yellowstone wildlife video, I believe. But thank you for making great comments. That's awesome. And of course, Yankee is here. And yeah, this is really cool. All right. So my next question is that so when you're on long road trips, how many hours a day do you drive? And do you take breaks to like work out or go hike or things like that?
Yeah. Can I interrupt and answer Airstream as a dream question?
Oh, yeah, sure.
You guys need a protein ball recipe. We just literally, right?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. We just put one up on our blog. It's just touringtastebuds.com. And it's a really, really delicious recipe. And it's actually going to be with a chat that we're hosting on Halloween. So if you want some free oatmeal to make your protein balls with, just join the chat. But long story short, we can talk about that more if you want to hit us up. We'll tell you. But go for it.
Okay. You can maybe answer this one better. So normally we try not to drive like more than 5 to 7 hours a day, I would say.
We don't drive every day, though.
No, we don't. But like when we are driving, it's normally like 5 to 7 hours. Sometimes like today it's going to be 7 or 7.5, which is a little bit longer than we want to be driving, but we don't want to stop in between. So I would say like the max is like around 5. We've done like 13, which is a little ridiculous and dumb, but.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. It was just kind of like the last day of our whole trip, and we didn't want to stop. We just want to get it done. So you know what? We just kind of put the car in drive, put the head down, and just drove.
And then I think you kind of broke out when you asked the question about hiking or working out. So what was that part of the question?
Oh, just when you stop, or you know, we drive 8 hours, but we try to stop 3 times in that amount of time, and sometimes we do things like that. And this kind of goes along with John's question too.
Okay.
What's the question?
Sorry, how do you stay active on your long road trips?
Oh, yeah. So I think one easy way for us is we have a dog who's always in the car with us. And so she wants to be active too. She doesn't want to be stuck in the car all the time. So normally if we stop at like a rest stop or something like that, then we definitely take her out and just walk her all around, which also keeps us walking all around too. So we at least kind of get a little bit of movement in when you're sitting in the car for that long.
Yeah.
So I would say that's probably the best way that we stay active, like on like road trip days. But then after that, like the next day, we usually go work out because
we go for a run normally. Yeah. We don't want to go to the gym. We're tired, so we go for a run, kind of stretch the muscles out.
Yeah, we do a lot of running in like the RV parks where we stay. Like once we park, just
we do a lot of HIIT. I don't know if you guys know what that is, high intensity interval training. And so we do a lot of that because I'm a free agent for the NFL and CFL, so I have to stay in shape and be ready for workouts. Yeah. So I work out regularly. We go to Planet Fitness. We have a gym membership there. Yeah. Because they're all around. So we do that, and then I also have in the car.
He does that.
Yeah, so we have a whole bunch of ways that we work out, or I just do a workout without any weights because you don't need weights to work out.
No,
so,
awesome. Joy Stewart is asking, how do you deal with arguments in close quarters? They don't argue, Joy. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, we butt heads. We're very stubborn people.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it or me?
No, you go ahead.
Oh man.
Let's hear your answer.
All right. Well, we break out a bottle of wine. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Now, when we get into arguments, honestly, really, honestly, when we get into arguments, we're both really stubborn. But at the end of the day, we kind of realize that one person's right and one person's wrong.
Yeah.
So either A, we just kind of separate ourselves. One goes to the front, one goes to the back and chills for a little bit. Or B, one of us walk and get some space. Or honestly, we just talk it out and just kind of resolve things and just kind of go on. Yeah.
Justin,
we don't really fight that much, though, to be honest with you guys. Knock on wood. Pretty good.
Justin from Parked America says, we stop at the store almost every day when we're gone on longer trips. And we shop really small. Do you guys grocery shop and stock up the fridge in the Airstream, or do you guys shop really often?
Yeah, that's a super good question. So I think it was different when we were on our full-blown road trip versus now where we stay a little bit more like stagnant in one place. So I say like on the West Coast road trip, we would pretty much just buy what we would need for the period of time we were going to be at that spot. So like we would only stay places, maybe just buy a few things for those 2 days. But now that we're like aren't mobile quite as often, like we stay in places for a full week or 2 weeks, then I say we do like full stock ups for the fridge and for the pantry and like buy everything.
And our fridge stays cool for, like you said, probably 3 to 6, 7 hours tops when you're driving. So during that time, we really don't have to worry about our groceries going bad or anything in the fridge. So on travel days, we mostly just leave them in the fridge. Or we have a mini cooler if it's like really, really,
long drive.
Yeah, long drive.
Yeah, but for the most part, nowadays, we do full stock up, I would say.
We've gotten very good at knowing exactly what we can buy for our little tiny home.
And they're perfect.
Right. So last Grown Up in the Woods, Carly wants to know what your next international destination is or what you'd like it to be. I know the answer to this, but go ahead and tell them.
I don't know if you do, Happy. There's some things in the works, actually. I don't know if we can tell it, though.
I know, the goal is to be Iceland, which I think is the answer you are saying.
Yes, the goal is Iceland. That is the first official trip. But there's also a potential international trip. We can't really say much because things are still getting worked out, but we might go in April. So
cool.
Continent of Africa.
Yeah, we can say that. I guess we can say that. Yeah, it's the continent of Africa.
But most likely Iceland will come first.
For sure.
So you're
things
right
are things got a little crazy. So we're trying to figure things out. But Iceland is for sure our personal first decision.
Okay. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. They keep chatting. You know how that goes. And Trisha's journal is here, and Trisha is one of the folks that's in for the challenge. So that's really cool. I did want to announce the people who are in for the challenge for October, just because I haven't gotten to do that all week, and I'd love to do that. So those who are in for October are JNC Fishing Channel, River Rat Skippy, Happy Trails Hiking ×2, Life on the Trail, Skinny G Panda, Dragon Roams, Only Claire Jones, Panic D Video ×2. Demonic Wombat, Reagan Live, Laugh, Love, Nature Bound, That's How I Roll, Timber Hill Red Bones, Inspired John, My Slice of Heaven Outdoors, Best Friend in Your Thread, Sue Bryant, who's my mom, Vicky M, Angel Trisha's Journal, Idiot of the Day, Variety Girl 1, Ace Film Studio 755, Lori Bryant, my lovely sister, Big Crazy Outdoor Adventures, Texas Hikeaholic, Crafty Mommy 85, and the Perchards. And of course, Touring Tastebuds are always in the background. They ×2. Yes. ×2.
We're always on the challenge.
Oh yeah, we're always staying healthy.
We're always in.
Yep, for sure.
They are. You're always staying healthy. So I appreciate that. Bottle Caps is in the house. So that is awesome. Ooh. And so is Bushcrafter Channel. And I don't know if you guys know Bushcrafter Channel, but that is Tony. And I met Tony through Yankee and like a year ago now. It's been so long. But anyway, yeah, it's awesome. Tanya Lambert, who is a fellow St. Louisan with me, is asking the question, how do you stay hydrated when you're not sure of the water where you travel? So have you ever had some of those situations?
Yeah, and I also saw somebody ask us what we drink most on a trip. To be honest, we drink a lot of water. Sometimes vitamin water. Sometimes Steph has a Diet Coke if she's just needing a little bit of something. And then mostly just Gatorade, Powerade, basics, honestly. Sometimes a protein shake. Yeah, that's about it.
But the water normally.
Coffee too.
Yeah, lots of coffee. The drinking water, we don't normally actually. Our RV is hooked up to, so we have a filter on the actual spout that we hook up to at an RV park, so it's supposed to be technically filtered, but still we don't normally really drink it. We use that for dishes and stuff like that. So
showers, dishes.
We normally just buy those big gallons of water, and then we have a few glass bottles that we pour it into and put in the fridge, so that way it's nice and cold. But yeah, so we normally drink out of gallons of water rather than out of the actual faucet in RV, just like you said, though, because sometimes you don't really know what water's coming out of there. And sometimes when you first start running the water, it's brown, and that sketches me out. So I don't care if it's filtered or not. I'm not drinking that. So
and a gallon of water is 89 cents. So I mean, at the end of the day, you spend a couple bucks for a whole week.
So that's basically what we do to make sure we're drinking clean water.
Yeah.
Kathleen is in the house too and says hello to everyone.
Hello.
And, yay. Let's see. If you haven't hit the thumbs up for Chad and Stef, please do that. I'm very excited.
Thanks, guys. I'm okay for sure.
Yeah, Matt Cook, Oregon, just got in the house. He said to come here for free beer and hats. I don't know what hats. Chad has a hat on. Are you giving away your hat?
I'm not getting it. Sorry, man.
Okay. So anyway, yes. So we talked about snacks, but what are some of the things that you love to make eating out of your Airstream? I know in the summer you didn't want to turn the oven on, and I make lots of oven things. So what is like the thing you like to eat the most?
So I think it wasn't even the fact that it was summer. I was just honestly, it was summer too, but I was afraid to turn it on because I'm like a little bit scared of propane. And I didn't know, you have to actually light it. You can't just turn it on like a normal oven. You have to actually light the flame, and that scared me. So I didn't turn it on ever, but we have officially turned it on and it works fine and it's not scary. So now we can start cooking things in the oven, which is really good now that it's cold. But I think some of the main things that we made were kind of like rice bowls. We would do some brown rice with chicken and some sort of veggie like Brussels sprouts or stuff like that. I think that's probably one of the main things that we eat. What else?
Yeah, I mean, that's our go-to, to be honest with you. It's really simple to make some chicken, rice, and veggies and just kind of change it up and make it different every single day.
Yeah.
But I mean, we do a lot of kebabs. We like grilling out and doing chicken kebabs or steak kebabs. I mean, we haven't really used the oven yet per se. We love making chili in our crock pot that we have. That's one of our favorite go-tos is just chili because on a perfect day like this, it's delicious.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's probably we're pretty much chicken, veggie, rice people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
We keep it bland, keep it simple. Not bland, but keep it simple.
Sure. Simple is usually the best. I have enjoyed looking through the recipes and things on your website and blog and stuff. And I put the protein ball in the recipe into the chat.
Oh, cool.
Says you can fill up your gallons of water, 5-gallon jug, whatever, at Walgreens for 9 cents a gallon. FYI.
We always have Rocky on the back when we do our grocery shopping because we hit the Walmart on our way to the RV park. So we don't make many stops, but that's actually really good. And then go into Walmart. So thank you for that. I'm sure Walmart does it too. I don't know.
Sure. The last question I had,
fair enough,
is I know that you guys try to find 24-hour fitnesses or gyms and whatnot, but what do you do if you can't find a gym and you don't have one near you and you need a weight workout?
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah.
You don't want to answer
I don't do that.
You sure?
Yeah.
So I like doing a lot of HIIT, which is high intensity interval training.
She said you need a weight workout though.
But
I guess it's body weight.
Yeah, it's body weight.
Keep going.
Well, I guess you could just, honestly, if you want a weight workout, you just grab a 25-pound dumbbell or whatever weight's appropriate for you. And you can go through a multi-lift complex, which is just it's HIIT. It's high intensity interval training, but you just put together almost 6 movements. And you just go through all 6 movements constantly, and then you take a 30 to 45-second break, go back through it, and you do about 4 to 6 sets. And so that's what I like doing. I like just kind of picking and choosing. You can just literally Google best upper body lifts and just take 6 movements out of that, do them, and you'll probably see good results, or at least you'll feel it. Your body tells you, your body's your best, your body's your best coach.
Yeah.
It teaches you everything and tells you what you need to do more and what you don't need to do more of. So
I would say too, I have one kettlebell, one 15 or 20-pound kettlebell, and I can do so many different things with that, and it doesn't take up a lot of room in the Airstream or anything, and I can do a million different moves and get a really good workout in just with one little piece of equipment. So I think that's a way we do it too.
Awesome. Well, like I said,
feel free to reach out. I could tell you it, but I'd probably mess up in order. So if you do, you guys are more than welcome to hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, whatever else, and I'll be more than happy to send you what we do. We're not trying to hide anything or anything. So
Awesome. Chad and Stef have always been really good at sharing with me about things I can do for workouts or recipe hints or tricks or whatever. And so they're always really awesome about reaching out to the people who reach out to them. In the description below, you can find all their socials. So Chad basically runs the YouTube channel and the Twitter account. Stef is on Instagram and runs their blog. And so yeah, if you have any questions or have gone through the stream and thought, I don't know how to ask that question, and you think of it later, please go ahead and just reach out to them at any time. So
if you have a question in this live stream, we're going to be driving all day, but I'll try and catch up to it either tomorrow or the next day. So feel free to ask away. We'll try and answer as many as we can and as much as we can.
Yeah, sure.
Well, thank you guys for being my very, very first interview. I appreciate it. It's like, well, we've talked on Google Hangouts before, and so it's great to have you here, and I appreciate you so, so much. And for all the rest of you, thank you so much for coming and being a part of the conversation today. And hashtag always working be better. Remember, have a great weekend. And you are not replaceable.
True.
Be safe.
Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, thank you so much. You guys have a great day as well. Thank you again.
Have a good week.
Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, everybody. Until Monday, do something great for your health. See you then.
Bye.